To whoever is running marketing at Nintendo right this very moment, I just want to say from the both of us here at SwitchForce, we really prefer the directs. We're really happy to go back to the directs. You know, I know they're a lot of work. I know everybody wants them. Please go back to the directs. Nintendo has revealed their Switch Online plans in about the weirdest way possible. Gabe, thanks for being here. Not only was this a tweet, it was a reply tweet. So Nintendo is just, they're really pulling out all the stops to give us information, and they are staying on cadence because first, they gave us information about Kirby's Dream Buffet. Second, they gave us information about Bayonetta 3. And then today, nothing in the morning, but at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, they detail Switch Online. Everybody's been obsessed with outer space lately. Like there's billions of planets. But I feel like they're not giving us the full story. Zoom in. Zoom in some more. 50 times? 100 times? There. I knew there was life out there because today's video is brought to you by Disney Emoji Blitz, my favorite match 3 puzzler with strategy and so many emojis you won't know what to do with them. Alien Pluto and Astronaut Mickey arrive in our solar system this month. They're available now and they're some of the best. This is a wide collection of Disney, Pixar, and Star Wars characters, each with their own unique power-up, and then able to be used in your text message conversations. Plus, I'm doing a super sick giveaway of 3 $20 Nintendo eShop gift cards. All you gotta do to win is make sure to download the game by clicking the link in the description down below. Reach level 25, which isn't very hard. Like all of you can do it, okay? All of you can do that this month. And then make sure to show me your progress over on Twitter so we can get you entered and get some of you some good old eShop bucks. So even if outer space is really overwhelming, this game is nothing but fun and comforting. And every time you click the link, it also helps support the channel. And every time you get something in the game, it helps support SwitchForce too. So thank you so much. Check out the game, get entered to win, and go grab that Alien Pluto.
Dude, this has been the weirdest summer for Nintendo. And I'm sorry, contrary to you, I'm here for it. I like it.
Yeah.
Dude, like, it makes every day like a little bit exciting, right? Like
stressful, chaotic,
you know, I like that stuff in small bursts, and this for me counts. I also, you said that they revealed their Nintendo Switch Online plans. Yes, true, but this doesn't mean that this is it. Could be part of it.
We'll get into that. I think this is for the foreseeable future, though, and I think whereas previously maybe we thought they would make a big splurge at E3 or the Direct, I think now we have to look towards the next Direct for that. But let's talk about what happened here. Nintendo reply tweeted to themselves. Damn. More Nintendo 64 games will be added to Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack. Stay tuned. Now, some people are saying like, well, duh, but not duh, because they had a trailer. We've gotten all the games from the trailer. They tossed us a Pokemon Puzzle League bone, and who knows? Nintendo is weird. They operate off pattern, and many of the remaining games that people would want are licensed things like Diddy Kong Racing, GoldenEye, games that like would they get. The N64 has one of the smallest libraries of any Nintendo console for sure. And you know, we can get into some that we'd like, but right now, I feel like this is Nintendo telling us subliminally, like, don't expect that Game Boy emulator.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's not anywhere near the horizon at this point. So I still think it exists because, hey, the emulator's been mined, it's there. But yeah, for the foreseeable future, this is what it. Have you played any N64 games on your Switch whatsoever?
I did the first, like back when the expansion pack launched, like back then I was interested. I mean, and some stuff like Mario Kart 64 with the multiplayer online is like a nice tweak. And if you recall, it started off very messy. There was a lot of glitches, a lot of issues. And since they've really cleaned up the emulator, they've really cleaned up the N64 portion of the service. So this isn't like, oh, bad news, but I think it is just kind of keeping in line with like, hey, Nintendo is very content with what they have out there right now. And if we want more, one day, but not this day. And it's so, I don't know, it's ballsy in a way to take a console that's nearly 6 years old and be like, we're just chilling. Like, we don't need to do nothing. We're chilling. And, you know, there's more they can do. I've seen some people talk about, you know, there's DK64, there's Wave Race 64, Pilot Wings, there's Banjo-Tooie, there's Bomberman, there's Mega Man 64, there's the original Smash Bros, there's Mario Party. So there's a bunch of games they can pull from. It's just weird that they didn't want to give us a trailer, didn't want to give us a look ahead. They're just like, P.S. if you're following our @replies, you'll notice that we are Switch Online ain't dead yet.
That's what I want to ask. Why did they do it in this way? Because this is the weirdest of ways.
Yeah.
Why not just make it a separate tweet? If you want to just go with the momentum of Pokemon Puzzle Quest being
right,
announced and released on Switch, which it is, go play it. Why not make it a separate tweet? Have an infographic with at least a few games, a small 20-second trailer, anything.
Their whole messaging is just strange because everyone said okay, if you took the Splatoon 3 OLED, if you took the Bayonetta trailer and release date, if you took Kirby's Dream Buffet, and now if you take this, they could have put together enough to merge with the Persona news and the Nier news, and they could have made a direct. So why do it this way? And more specifically, why not have some alert? And I feel like it's just because Nintendo, they don't care. I don't know any other explanation because I feel like if you were going to sit there, Gabe, if you were going to be Nintendo was saying, hey, Gabe, we're going to hire you, but we want to see what your plan is. This would not be your plan. You wouldn't say, hey, let's give people that paid, nearly triple the amount for the expansion pack. Let's give them their update via an @reply on Twitter. That doesn't, or threaded reply, my mistake, threaded reply.
Sure.
But no one picks that. So to me, they're not that out of touch, right?
No.
There's no way. They have divisions all over the globe. This is a multi-billion-dollar company. I think they just don't care.
No, my theory is that they don't know. They've decided, hey, we'll put more N64 games there, but they don't know. I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have a list of games that they would like to put on there. I'm
Doug
sure
Bowser's currently running over to Microsoft. Can we borrow some rare characters again?
No, yeah, dude. Or GoldenEye. There's things that need to happen that I'm sure that they would love. And
but then why not save this? Why not wait? They just put out Puzzle League
because they're out. They're out of road, right? They've come to the edge of the cliff and there's nothing there. So they have to say something's happening.
Yeah, maybe this is a sign of one, a further announcement. Maybe they're hey, in case you thought this was the end, there's more coming. And perhaps some random Thursday at 6:30 p.m. in August, we'll get a little video clip highlighting their next wave. It's just so strange. There is a devil's advocate part of me though that agrees with you. This is kind of wild and crazy that at any moment, at any time, anywhere, anyhow, Nintendo might just tell us some crazy announcement.
You sounded like Michael Scott there for a second.
And then you said, no matter what, anytime, anywhere. But Nintendo sometimes operates like Michael Scott. I think they really do. And, people were kind of saying this week was over for announcements. I don't know. Tomorrow could be Mario Kart. Tomorrow could be,
who knows?
Pokemon. It could be anything. So I think going forward, N64 will continue. I also think SNES and NES and Genesis will continue.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like they love to use the renewal period as a time to announce something new. So I'm guessing the next expansion pack inclusions, whether that's DLC, hopefully that's Game Boy, that will happen September, October, at a direct or on Twitter, but around renewal time.
It makes sense, but sometimes Nintendo does the opposite of what makes sense. But something I want to do here is, can you think of two? We'll do two each because there's not a lot of games left. Your two games that you want on there. I have mine if you want to think about yours for a second.
I mean, I'll throw out, I would really like Diddy Kong Racing. I think that's a game that doesn't get a lot of love, and it's something I wish they would have tapped back into for Switch. They haven't as of yet, but yeah, that's one.
Okay. My first one is going to be Pokemon Stadium. Wait, is that on there?
No,
right?
Yeah.
But it'd be weird to do Pokemon again because then that'd be 3 Pokemon in a row. So
they can space it out.
Yeah, put something else out before, but Pokemon Stadium would be really fun. All right, you got one more?
I think the original rather, Smash Bros. I know we have Ultimate, but I think that would be just cool just for nostalgic sake, and to have online play for OG Smash with the OG roster and the OG graphics, I think that would be really a nice tribute and a really nice pair. So you have the Ultimate Smash and the original Smash all playable wherever online all the time.
All right. Now this is sort of not like Nintendo whatsoever, but they did it with Banjo already. and this is the same company, so they can make it work. But Conker's Bad Fur Day, dude.
We knew it.
I wanted to rent that game so much when I was a kid, and they wouldn't do it because it was rated mature. Like they just would never let me get it at the video rental place. So now's my chance, finally.
Now's your chance. All these years later, Nintendo Switch Online can bring you your Conker's Bad Fur Day glory. What do you guys think? Do you think Nintendo, like, are you cool with them operating in this way, like completely off the wall whenever they feel like? I don't know that 6:30's ever been used. I know they've used like 9 p.m. So this would be 9:30. Like 8 p.m. Very, very odd, very weird way. Most people probably aren't going to see this, but yeah, Nintendo is continuing the N64. I think Game Boy is a ways out, and who knows what tomorrow will bring. We will definitely keep you posted all hours of the day. It's freaking with my sleep schedule, but hey, we love Nintendo more. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Let us know which N64 games you want next, and until next time, SwitchForce out.